seems I got to have a change of scene, 'cause every night I have the strangest dreams, imprisoned by the way it could have been, left here on my own, or so it seems. I got to leave before I start to scream, but someone's locked the door and took the key. You're feeling alright? Oh, I'm not feeling too good myself. Oh, you're feeling alright? Oh, I'm not feeling too good myself. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Feelin' Alright by Traffic. Now this is a great song for beginners because it's got 2 chords. That's right, only 2 chords. All you need is an A chord and a D chord. It's a real good grower as well because you can start to mix up the strumming a little bit. You can play it using different chord grips as you progress on the instrument. But to start off with, for beginners, you're not going to find an easier song than this one. Especially it's just 1 bar of A and 1 bar of D for the whole song. Right? That's really, really simple. So A chord for 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Changing to the D chord. And then back to the A chord. And then back to D. And then back to A chord. Any guess on what the next chord is? If you said D, you're 100% right. It's just going A chord to D chord. Now if you're not sure about how to play your A chord or your D chord, you want to go and check out the beginner's course on the website because it's in lesson 1. We learn A, D and E chords. For this particular song we only need the A and the D and that's it. Okay, and it's got lots of tips on changing the chords as well, because what you want to try and aim for is not stopping the strumming. Okay, if you're a real beginner and you've just been playing guitar for a short time, you're probably going to go get the A chord down and figure out where those fingers go and come on, and then fiddle about with it a bit and you get the chord A, and then you're going to stop and you're going to try and figure out where the fingers go for the D, and then you get the D chord. Okay, that's really normal. Don't be worried if that's what it's sounding like for you right now. A little bit of practice, particularly on the things like the 1-minute chord changes, which I've got as part of my beginner's course in that first lesson, and also working on the chords one at a time and just picking out the notes and trying to make sure every note is nice and clean. That's really important to practice. When it comes to playing the song, you want to be trying to do it slow enough so that you can make the chord change in between the strums and keep the strums really even. Now with the D chord as well, you want to be avoiding hitting the thicker string. The thicker string on a D chord doesn't sound good open. If there's your D, it's just not a nice sound. So you can either put your thumb around and just touch the thicker string really lightly and that'll mute it. But probably a better thing to start off with really is keeping your thumb around the back. That's what I recommend for beginners because it helps build up the muscles in your hand that you're going to need for more complicated chords later on. So if you keep your thumb around the back, all you have to worry about with the pick is trying to aim for the 4th string. Okay? If you accidentally hit the 5th string, it's not going to sound bad. Okay? So aim for the 4th. And if you accidentally hit the 5th sometimes, it's going to be totally fine. It's not, no one will notice, it doesn't sound bad. It's just really that thicker string that you want to really avoid. So let's just have another little play through this tune. So, A, seems I got to have a D, change of scene. A, every night I have the D, strangest dream. Back to A, imprisoned by the way things D might have been. Back to A, left here on my own, or D, so it seems. Back to A again, I got to leave before I D, start to scream. A, but someone's locked the door and D took the key. I'm feeling A chord, a D, not feeling my A myself to D. I'm feeling A chord, a D. I'm not feeling to A myself to D. Another really cool thing about this song is the fact that the chords are exactly 1 bar each. So it's really good for trying out your other strumming patterns as you learn them. So like often the next strumming pattern people learn after the 4 down strums is 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is down, 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 up, down. So you could practice, change to D, A, D, down, up, down, just down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. You could try all down strums as well. That's an interesting one, playing down strums on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see there I just started to add in some random upstrokes as well. As long as you keep that hand moving consistently, it's going to sound pretty cool. Another really cool little exercise you might like to try with this song is using your suspended chords. Later in the beginner's course, you're going to come across A suspended 2, A suspended 4, D suspended 2 and D suspended 4, or just sus2 and sus4 we call them normally. So in that case you could go A sus2 A to D, sus4 D, A, sus4, sus2 A, D, sus4, sus2 D. And you just experiment with it. That's the beauty of these kind of tunes. They're so simple, they're perfect for exploring these techniques that you learn later on in the beginner's course. So I hope you have a lot of fun playing this tune, and I'll see you for plenty more lessons and songs very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.